नहीं तो को बता हम लोग सब करते हैं तो अपन को इसके साथ था अच्छा हाँ वो बहुत अच्छा बताया दोनों साइड होता है तो वो ज़्यादा अच्छा
Greetings, good afternoon. I welcome you all to this afternoon session, and it's always a pleasure to have Madam Dr. Ratna Nashine with us. Ma'am is Professor and Dean, College of Agriculture and Research Station, Narayanpur, and she is among the chief patrons of our workshops most of the time. Uh, and the topic chosen for deliberation is mushroom recipes and their value-added
दोनों
products.
साइड जाता है
Ma'am, you are audible as well as visible, and your presentation is also visible. Please start.
Good morning to all of you, and welcome to this 21 days advanced national training program on mushroom production and processing technology. Today my topic is mushroom recipes and their value added products. Many things must have been told to you before that also, because मैं देख रही थी कि lot of topics has been covered. So whatever I have got the knowledge about the mushroom and its recipe, I'm going to share with you. Edible mushrooms. Mushrooms are used extensively in cooking in many cuisines, and mostly these mushrooms were used in Chinese, Korean, European, and Japanese cuisines. And puratus and button mushroom in recent years have gained the importance, and they are cultivated in the controlled conditions and became famous for the different types of the cuisines and for the cooking as well as for the value-added products. So most mushrooms that which are sold in the supermarkets have been commercially grown, as I have told you, and button mushroom and puratus is considered most safe because they are grown in a controlled and sterilized environment. When we come to the nutritional content of the mushroom, so we can see if whatever the recommended daily intake is given by the different agencies. So I have taken a standard as a Hyderabad NIN recommended dietary allowances, and what I have found that all the nutrients which are required for our body is being present in the mushroom, like energy, protein. You can see in 100 grams of mushroom, how much protein and how much energy we are getting, even the carbohydrate, calciums, iron, magnesium, phosphorus. And I have given also the values as well as whatever the intake value is there recommended. So you can make the comparison and you can see that all the nutrients are present. Then in next slide also, potassium, sodium, zinc, copper, selenium, vitamin C, vitamin D, folate, and chloramine and niacin. That all nutrients are present in mushroom, and also some of the protein which is not available in other this thing. It is also present in the mushroom. So what are the benefits of the mushroom? That mushrooms are the good source of vitamin, fibers, potassium, vitamin B6 and folate. And it also contains the protein and minerals and some antioxidant. Then it is also the resource of vitamin. Mushrooms are the rich in vitamin B complex and help to get the energy from the food in the form of red blood corpuscles. Vitamin B also appears to be important for the healthy brain. Chloramine in mushrooms can help with the muscles movement, learning and memory. Mushroom are also known as a vegan and non-fortified dietary source of vitamin and several minerals that may be difficult to obtain from a vegan diet, such as selenium, potassium, copper, iron, and phosphorus are available in the mushroom. Then it is also good for the diabetes because it has the good amount of fiber. And in 2018, a review research was conducted, and I've also given the source. So in that also it has said that it has, if people take the mushroom, so there is a low risk of developing type 2 diabetes. And also it fiber also helps to reduce the blood glucose level. Then fiber, potassium, vitamin C in mushroom may contribute to the for the heart also it is very good, and for the cardiovascular health it is very good. Mushroom is very good, and potassium can also help to regulate the blood pressure and decrease the risk of hypertension and cardiovascular diseases. In pregnancy also, because it is rich in folate, so it also helps for the fetal health development, and because it provides the folate to the person who are taking the mushroom. So if we combine it that in a short, that mushrooms are rich in vitamin B complex, that is riboflavin, folate, thiamine, and pantothenic acid and niacin. And for the cancer also, it is said that it is very good, that it helps to prevent the lung, prostate, breast, and other type of cancers, according to the National Cancer Institute of USA. And the source is given by Sufana Hussain, who is a senior research officer in Community Development Ministry of Agriculture, Fiji. In her in her research paper, I have found this. So coming to the benefits of the edible mushroom and their ingredients, we can see that it has got the nutritional compounds, bioactive compounds, and biological activities. This slide I have taken from the Dr. MP Thakur sir's presentation. So coming to the fresh mushroom storage and food safety, because I have been given a topic of mushroom recipes. So how we can store the mushroom for longer time in the household, that I want to tell you. So it has been taken from the research which has been done in several countries. So I have taken the from there. So if white button mushroom there is so what happens that it is being used raw also. White button mushroom is used raw also in some of the salads which are prepared by the white sauce or other egg sauces and all. So experts suggest that mushroom should be cooked and to help to release the vitamins and minerals, and also it kills the toxins if it is present in the mushroom in lesser amount. But if in a larger amount it is present, toxins are present, so it becomes a poisonous. And when we are shopping for a mushroom, we should look for the fresh mushroom, which is clean and free from blemishes such as soft, moist spots and discoloration. And fresh mushrooms can be stored in refrigerator in open condition for the 5 days. And when mushroom is used at a household level, so we should keep in mind that it should not washed and then kept in the fridge because it gets spoiled. So what are the effects of the cooking also? Because different methods of cooking and storing, it affects the nutritional value of the mushroom. So canned mushrooms, they are having the high content of amount of salt which is added in that, and it also but they are still good source of vitamins and minerals. And low sodium canned mushrooms may be available in some cases, which are also fried with the oil and butter for adding the calories. So how to prepare the mushroom? Mushroom can be cooked in a varieties ways, including grilling, baking, broiling, sauceting, and roasting. They are hearty vegetarian ingredients that add the textures, flavor, and substance to the meal. And when we are making the sauces, stews, or soups, and simply chop up them or sausage them, it add to the grains and potato or egg dishes. It enhance the nutritive value of the dish. So, and whatever the mushroom caps are there, they are very good for the stuffing material, and it is as it is rich. So, whatever the vegetables are add, if suppose we add potato, so it gives the calorie, but it is added in the mushroom cap, so it gives the protein also. So raw mushrooms can hold spread dips and they can be baked and kind of stuffings such as seafoods, cheeses mixed with the herbs, spices, vegetables. And if you are using this, so I just told you that it adds the protein, it adds the protein to your diet. So coming to the preserving mushrooms, the methods of preserving mushrooms are different. That drying mushroom, freezing, pickling, powdering, and making mushroom ketchup. It is very common in foreign countries. So how to preserve the fresh mushrooms? Cooking with the fresh mushrooms add the taste and flavor to any dishes. As I told you, it enhances the nutritive value. And fresh refrigerated mushrooms gets bad in few days, but after 5 days it gets bad, and it becomes the discoloration in that, and it also becomes the soft and soggy. So how to keep it in refrigerator for long time? So by freezing them or pickling them or drying them in dehydrator. So whatever the method works very good with you, you can use that method. So method first is freezing and steaming the mushroom, steamed mushroom. So in this method, what happens that you take the mushroom, you wash in cold water, pat it and keep it aside for the drying. Then place the mushroom in lemon juice for the 5 minutes because putting the mushroom in lemon juice, it stop the fermentation, further fermentations of mushrooms, or it lower down its fermentation rate. And then you can cut it in a different size, like 2 inches size. You can cut it and you can put it in the boiled water, and then this mushrooms can be transferred after becoming the cold. It can be transferred in the container, and then the container can be put in the and the mushrooms are allowed to allow the mushrooms to cool for 30 minutes or to 1 hour, and store the container in the freezer, and you can store it for the 1 year. Then frying and freezing the mushroom. So again, you have to clean and slice the mushroom, then heat the pan and fry the mushroom at medium heat and cook it for the 3 to 5 minutes. Remove the mushroom from the heat, and when they get it brown or in a golden pink color, and then place the mushroom in the airtight container after cooling, and you can store it up to the 9 months. Then method third is the blanching and freezing. So bring the water to the boil in a large pot and add the 2 spoons of that salt. Wash the mushroom, and also you have to keep the cold water aside before blanching, and then cut the mushroom in the slice and blanch it in the boiling water for 2 minutes, and then transfer this mushroom into the ice cold water. Keep it aside for cooling 3 to 5 minutes, and then store in the container. In the container and keep it back to the freezer. So this blanching method also, you can keep it mushroom for 1 year. Then pickling mushroom, it is the most common method which is used at a rural area, or also in the urban area. But when the mushroom, when you are using for the pickling, it is kept in the vinegar, and it is stored for 1 year. it is also kept in the refrigerator. And drying mushroom, that is in the dehydrator also, or in the sun dry, you can dry the mushroom. If you are using the dehydrator, then you have to keep it, you have to control the temperature, then remove the dried mushroom from the dehydrator and let them cool, and store the dried mushrooms in the airtight container. And if it is a sun dried, then you can keep it after drying, you can keep it in the airtight container. So this also I have taken from the Thakur sir's presentation, that is the various preservation methods of the edible mushroom, fresh mushroom, refrigerator and sorting, then combination of the more than one method, such as hot air with microwave drying, gamma radiation with the MAP, then infrared drying with the freeze drying. Then coating methods are there, drying methods are there, that is hot air, vacuum air, microwave vacuum, then freeze drying and infrared drying. Then fumigation methods are there, radiation methods are there, then MAP methods are there. So these are the different methods, and after that it is storage. It is stored for the longer period. So these are the methods which can be used for the commercial basis. So when coming to the mushroom recipes, it can be broadly classified into fresh recipes, fried recipes, and preservation recipes. And many value-added products can be prepared with the mushroom, like soups, soup powders, pickles, chips, paste, ketchups, noodle, pasta, biscuits, and nuggets. So fresh mushroom recipes, whatever the basic recipe of the different, whatever the things are shown over here, like soup, omelette, pakoda, maida pakoda, features and sandwich. So the basic recipes will be there, but you have to add the mushroom in that, and according to that mushroom recipes can be prepared. So these are the fresh recipes which can be used, and it has been standardized. So it has been seen that 30 to 40% of mushrooms can be added in the things like if you are making a chila, then the basic thing is that rice powder is there. So you have to add mushrooms as well as other vegetables in that, so that chila can be made. Even in the mushroom uttapam, you can add the mushroom as a 30-40% of mushrooms and the other vegetables in that. So in that way, the different recipes can be prepared. Then fried recipe of the mushrooms is mushroom sev, chaklui, khasta, matri, and it is also in the market. So the basic recipes are the same. But the mushroom powder is added in this, or dried mushroom is added in this, and the recipes are made. Then value additions of the mushroom, that in India, value addition of the mushroom represents approximately 7%, which is lower than the other developing countries. And post-harvest physiological process like harvesting, grading, washing and packing are there, important to improve the quality and extensions of life of mushroom. And pre-treatments of the packagings are some of the most important techniques for the short-term storage. And drying, pickling, canning and steeping preservation are some of the other techniques commonly used for the long-term storage of the edible mushroom. So this pickling mushroom is there, though it is a very traditional method in India and popular and very popular. So this is also the pickling method. Pickles are used for the method is used. The basic recipes are there as the same, but only the mushroom is added. If we are making a mango pickle, so we are, instead of mango pickle, we are taking the same amount or same basic recipe, and we are adding the mushroom in that. Of course, it requires a little bit of some pre-treatment before pickling. Then mushroom pickles. For 30 kg of mushroom, you can see what are the percentage of mustard oil, spices, salt and chili powder and turmeric powder, as well as acetic acid has to be added, so that we can prepare, we can store the mushroom pickle for a long time. Then sweet sour pickle, it is standardized by the Indira Gandhi Krishi Vishwavidyalaya Raipur. So this is the ingredients which are required for the sour sweet pickle of mushroom. So you can see that mushroom, ginger, garlic, turmeric powder, red chili powder, jaggery, salt, mustard oil, and acetic acid is used. And this mushroom pickle is also gaining very importance nowadays because it is sweet sour in taste. Then value addition, if we see the value addition, because mushroom is a highly perishable commodity, so it requires value addition and like value added whatever the products we can make, that is mushroom fortified wheat flour, mushroom biscuits, mushroom based papad, bijora, then nuggets and mushroom chakli. So these are some of the mushroom papad which is made and by the Banda University. So they are making the papad, mushroom snacks they are making, and then mushroom powder also they are selling. Then in the market also, many of the products are available like pickle and dried mushroom, then murabba, chips, biscuit, papad, and pure powder dry mushroom is also available. Then these are the pilot mushroom farm is there. So they are also selling the mushroom dry powder. Basundi is also made. Then mushroom pakoda, mushroom dried mushrooms, then mushroom slices, mushroom cookies, then mushroom pickle, mushroom papad, and mushroom jam is also prepared. And with that also mushroom cakes are also prepared. Then mushroom ketchup, then mushroom sauce is also prepared, soup powder is also prepared, dry fruit powders is mixed with the mushroom powder, then capsules they are made and they are sold. So these are all value added products which can be made from the mushroom and can be used for the day-to-day life. Then wheat flour fortified with dehydrated mushroom powder. It is used with the wheat flour. Then 2% of oyster mushroom powder is added in that, and it also enhances the nutritive value of the wheat, because wheat comes under the carbohydrate group. So it also enhances the protein value of the wheat. And mushroom biscuits and cookies, they are made by the mushroom. So with the even with the wheat flour as well as maida, it is made. These cookies are made, and the value of the cookies is enhanced, because if we use the wheat flour, so we get the carbohydrate and fat, but if protein is added in that, so in the form of mushroom powder, we get the protein. Mushroom bijora is also made, and as I told, whatever you want to make the recipes, you have to use the basic recipes and add the mushroom in that, and 20% of mushroom is added in any of the mushroom powder is added, because when I was working in KVK Jagdalpur, so I made all the recipes of mushroom, like mushroom aloo sabudana ka papad, sabudana mushroom ka papad and all. So what I have found that when it was the mushroom powder was added in different quantities. So when I added 20% of mushroom, it was quite good. But if more than 20% is added, then this papad and other things were breaking. So in aloo sabudana papad as well as in other this sabudana papad, 20% of mushroom powder can be added in that, and it can be mixed thoroughly, and then this papad can be made, and they enhance the value of the product. Then this is Moong Urad papad is there, and SHG's group of some KVK is making this. And mushroom rice papad, this is that what we call as this rice papad traditionally we make on the steam. So this mushroom is added in that, and 5% of mushroom powder is added in rice powder, because mushroom powder when added, it should have this, the other material which is used, it should have the binding capacity. Otherwise that gets spoiled and gets cracked. So you have, whenever you are adding any mushroom powder in any of the basic recipe, you have to get this standardized and you have to see the how much powder can be added in that. Then urad moong mushroom nuggets, if powder is added in that, then there is nothing to worry. But taja mushroom ka powder hai, so then we have to take it in equal proportion. Like we make kakdi ka badi, kakdi ka bitter gourd badi, or that pumpkin, white pumpkin rakhia ka badi. So in that same this thing quantity, we have to add it in the urad dal badi. Then mushroom soup powder, this powder that soup can be made with the dried powder as well as with the fresh powder, fresh mushrooms. And this is that paddy straw mushroom from Chhattisgarh is now exported to many countries of the world through Amazon. So from Chhattisgarh, a lot of mushroom is exported to the other countries. And this story is from Janjgir Chapa. Then बच्चों के मध्याह्न भोजन में मशरूम का को किया जाएगा शामिल, एंड बिहान समूह की महिलाओं को मिलेगा रोजगार. अब खेत में नहीं, वो किसान चलाएंगे पार्ली, दैट इज राइस paddy straw. And then we have got also the mushroom consumption in the social media, and we get a lot of if we see the if you go on Amazon and click the for the mushroom ka recipes or mushroom product, so lot of products are available on Amazon. Then this is from the Joint Secretary, Ministry of Education, which has given that issued the letter that mushroom should be kept in the midday meal scheme, because it is highly proteinous and it can combat the malnutrition in the area where so it is also promoted by the government of India also for the mushroom should be added in the midday meal. So dear friends, this is all about the mushroom recipes and mushroom value added products, because a lot of products are made, but it is not a practical this thing, it was theoretical. So I was not able to also show you about the different types of recipes which can be made from the mushroom in a larger ways. And with that, thank you, and thank you very much.
Thank you, ma'am. Participants, do you have any questions?
Oh,